You found this video because you're on the right path, and I can prove that to you. Sign number one. When you take the first step into the life you always want to live, something goes wrong. Something goes wrong. Like, and I'm not talking about like it happens instantly, but let's just say like you posted your first video, or you started writing, or you did what you had to do. Like, you did the first step, that first big step. Something inconvenient happens. Like, it's like every time. It's kind of like, no, it is the duality of life. What goes up must come down. What goes down must come up. Like, it's like if something positive happens, expect something negative to happen as well. And when that negative thing happens, use that as a confirmation that you're supposed to do the right thing. Like, things are working out for you. Now, it might not be every time, but I truly feel like that's a good sign, for me at least. Second way of knowing that you're on the right path is that you got so many negative thoughts. Like, see 111 when I said that. You get so caught up in negative thoughts. Like, now you have anxiety, now you're second guessing, now you don't believe in yourself, now you're questioning things, now everything's scary. You have those thoughts like, what's the point of doing this? This is stupid anyway. I don't know why I'm even doing this, blah, blah, blah. Keep going. Literally keep going. Why do I say that? It's your old self, your shadow, your old self that is not built to be built to be living this new life. Your old self is trying to push you back. It's trying to keep you back there, because I always say the cost of your new life is your old one, and that means the old you. The new you. If you want a new life, you got to try new things. Okay, if you want a fabulous, luxurious life, you got to take risks. You got to do the things that scare you the most. You have to put yourself out there. You got to do things you've never done before. If you want a life you never even heard of, or even experienced, or even seen, you have to do the unseen. You have to do the unheard. That's what it takes to get there. So your older self is like, no, come back. 222 when I said that. No, come back. Like, let me try to psych them out. Like, this is stupid anyway. Like, this is not going to work out. That's trash, blah, blah, blah. It's always that voice trying to tell you something. And that voice is a liar. It's a liar, and it knows it's lying. Because the moment something does work out, all of a sudden that voice is quiet, right? Okay, exactly. So take it as a good sign. Take it as a brilliant sign that you're on the right path. And I talked about it on my TikTok too. So check the description in the bio, check it out. Random, but I do sessions, 30-minute and 60-minute sessions. Email me. I'm coming up with a little link to organize everything. So let me know. And I do sessions. Just check the description box below if you're interested, okay? Back to the video. A third way of knowing that you're on the right path in life. Everybody that you've known all of a sudden is trying to talk to you. I'm so serious. Like, look, this could be past friends, people that you didn't even know about. Like, I'm talking about like people you didn't realize you met this many people until now. They're all popping out of nowhere. Like, how you been? How you doing? What's going on? How you feeling? It's part of your old life reminding you like, hey, this is what you're missing out on. You want to come back? No, you don't want to come back. You're trying to go into your new life. And with new life, there's new people. Not everybody's supposed to stay in every season. Most people in your life just come as lessons. It's either you win or you learn something. Never lose. So these people are coming back, like reminding you like, hey, how's it going? I'm still here. I still exist. You want to come back to this? No. When they hit you up, don't fall for it. Don't start reminiscing. Don't start thinking about, where it went wrong and how it could have worked and blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Blah, 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 blee, boo, blay. Like, who cares? That's not your life anymore. It's a new life. And that's a really good sign. It's like every time, it's like they have a sixth sense. Like, they're trying to level up. They're trying to get into a new life. They're trying to become a new person. Let me stop them and distract them and hit them up. Let me tempt them. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. I learned sooner than later that that's a really good sign that you're leveling up. It's like everybody's trying to be like, let me get a piece of that before she gets up. No. Like, stop. Another sign that you're on the right path is that I don't know how to explain it for real. Like, it's like your mind is having a battle, and that does, like, it's like your mind's having a battle, you know. I already mentioned like the negative thoughts, but it's like a separation. It's like your old self is like, no, trying to come and like hold you back so hard, and then your new self, which is the you are, that you're trying to be, is like fighting, like, this is gonna work out, this is working, blah blah blah. It's like two parts of you is just like disconnecting, and you feel like you're fighting for yourself, if that makes sense. Like, it's just like the influx of different thoughts, different emotions, different, so it's like easy to feel like you're going crazy, or you just simply don't know what to think no more. I don't know what to think no more, man. I don't know what to think no more. Get out of me head. Get out of me head. I had to say that. I love that scene from Smiling Friends. Anywho. But anywho, like, I'm so serious. Like, it's like you feel like you're fighting yourself. Like, what is it? You know, what do I want? Like, oh, that's what it's gonna feel like. And I actually feel like it's part of the journey. Like, it's supposed to feel like a part of you is like disintegrating, you know. Another sign that you're on the right path is that you resonate with your soul more. You connect with your inner child more. A lot of things from like your inner childhood pops back up, you know, and you have this urge to watch childhood shows, do the things you always wanted to do as a kid, eat childhood foods, just basically recontinue your childhood. I truly feel like I made a video about this, like, adulthood is just organized bullying. Hopefully I can remember to link that video. Anywho, because I talked about it in the video, and I'm talking about it right now, like, I truly feel like the adulthood is fake, because they tell you reach this age, you're supposed to act this way, you're supposed to do this, eat this, watch this, pay attention to this, work this, go there. No, I truly feel like it's that way, it's built that way to just bully you. I feel like adulthood is like, adulthood in the Matrix, definitely bullying. Oh, you don't like this job? Yeah, we're not gonna pay you well. Oh, car insurance? I don't even have to explain car insurance, do I? Exactly. Like taxes, like everything. It's just like, run it. Yo, that jacket is tight, yo. Run that shit, bitch. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like being an adult in the Matrix. That's what it feels like. And it should not be like that, you know? But as a kid, everything seemed so free. Everything was so non-serious. Everything was simple. You can breathe. That essence that I just described is possible to get back. You just have to tap into that. Yes, I know ignorance is bliss. As a kid, you didn't know better. You didn't know anything. But I truly feel like there's a way of tapping into that as well. You know, you're an adult now. You are older you. Just because you're older you does not mean you should disconnect from younger you. Still merge yourself with that. Talk to them. I'm so serious. I literally made a shadow book for melanated beings like myself to do shadow work to heal, because I feel like there's not enough journaling and there's not enough resources to help us truly heal within being melanated, being black. Like, there's nothing to like help us heal and get to that. So check the link in the description. It's $2. Can't miss it. It's digital. It's literally a workbook. I gave like assignments to do. Within the prompts, it talks about bullying, it talks about eating, it talks about crying, it talks about anger, it talks about I don't know how to say that word, abuse, if you get my drift, you know, and other things as well. It talks about a lot. I try to do so much in that workbook, so check it out. It's in the description down below. But anywho, what was I talking about? Okay, so the next sign that you're on the right path, everything feels like it makes sense, but not really, if that makes sense. Like, you know, the words of other people will tell you, oh, that's stupid, mama. Yeah, that's another sign. Like, people will like literally try to psych you out. Like, it's like almost everyone. So it makes me think, if everybody is telling me I shouldn't do it, that means I should do it, right? Yes, I'm playing. But that's not the reason to do things. I truly feel like I'm around people whose lives I would never want to trade with, and they're telling me I shouldn't do this thing. Why should I listen to people whose lives I don't want to trade with? I always say, only listen to people's lives you really wanted to trade with. If not, don't even listen to their criticism or their advice. Like, in one ear, out the other. You're not living a way I want to live, so why should I listen to you? That's how I see it, and I truly feel like that helped me in so many different ways. Like, if they're telling me not to do this one thing and I don't want their life, that means to do it. They say something, do the opposite. Because if you do what they say, you're going to get that life because they're living it. If they claim that they know what to do, or I claim how to help your life, why aren't they living better? Why aren't they living the way they truly want to live? Because you know they're not. People always feel like they're qualified to give advice for whatever their intention is, but they're not. They always feel like they're equipped to give advice, but yet they don't follow that same advice. Or you see where that advice led them. Don't pay attention to what they say. Pay attention to what they're doing, to how their lives are. Just watch. Don't hear, just watch. That will tell you way more than these flabby words can. Anybody can say this. Anybody can say whatever they want. But to do things, the action, that's different. Okay? Action is expensive. Talk is cheap. And use your discernment and intuition. 12 when I said that. Another sign that you're on the right path is that you suddenly feel this urge or this need or this want. All of a sudden you have an expensive taste. You want nice clothes, you want a nice house, you want to invest within yourself. You're now studying how to finance better, how to invest in yourself. You're learning terminologies that you've never learned before. Breaking another generational curse is just having a large sum of money. That's breaking a generational curse, because having a scarcity mindset does train yourself to believe that a large influx of money will never come. Because if you have a scarcity mindset, you're telling yourself you don't have enough. This is a small amount we need, so let's hoard it and save it and have it for as long as we can, because we think we might not get this amount for this long. We don't know when we're gonna have this much money soon. That's a scarcity mindset, because you're programming your brain to believe that you're not abundant. You're programming your brain to believe that you're lacking. And that's the last thing that we are. We're never lacking. We're always abundant. So if you're abundant, you're gonna be aware that money is a tool. How should you practice that? Instead of like saving your money, how about you invest in it? How about you open a trust fund? How about you start investing in some stocks, in some bonds, like something, you know? Do something you've never done before. I'm telling you, like, your life will definitely look different. Don't play small. And thing I don't like and we need to change, talking to my Haitians out there and other Caribbeans or but mainly Haitians. Ou pa jam pale avek aucun moun, et puis ou vle pou di yon bagay, ou vle pou komanse, et puis premier bagay yo di yo, oh, mpa konen yon bagay kon sa. Mpa jam rele yon bagay kon sa. Mpa konen yon ken bagay kon sa. Like, I don't know anything about that. It's like every time, it's like the fear mongering that you will get from like your Haitian family is insane. It's bad to the point where you're now doubting your own self. It's either you put boundaries so they don't fear monger you, or you just gotta stop talking to them, period. Because I feel like that's all they spew. You know, that's breaking a generational curse by not having that mindset. If you never heard of something, if you don't know anything about it, instead of being scared about it and avoiding it, how about you figure it out and get curious? What if that thing you're trying to like look into is the thing that's gonna help you in life? So, yeah. And the last sign that you're on the right path, this video found you. Simple. And more things like this video are finding you, validating you, telling you you're doing a good job, things are right. That's another thing. I saw this video on TikTok of this lady saying, make a magic moment list. And what do I mean by that? This list consists of things that happen throughout the day that are magical. Like, for example, I went somewhere, and when I went somewhere, the person behind me paid for everything I had. That's a magic moment. Write it down. The magic moment list is here to reassure yourself that you're on the right path, because the universe is validating that. See 1616 when I said that. The universe is validating that. Your brain tries to psych you out by telling you, see, nothing's working out. But if you have that list, it's showing you that everything is working out, because you're moving more towards an abundant state of living. See, this thing, as humans, you're never broke, if that makes sense. We focus way too much on the 3D, such as money. You know, you also have to remember, currency, money is water. It flows. You hold on to it, it's going to fall. But if you just simply be, it'll come back tenfold. You just have to have that confidence and practice within that. So having a scarcity and lack mindset is not helping you. And being abundant and not having a lack mindset breaks a general curse. And you developing that means you're on the right sign. Oh, well, on the right path. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all being here. Check the description down below. Comment down how you feeling. How did you find this video? How do you feel? How did this video make you feel? What have I said during this video that stuck out to you? Make a conversation, because I try to do the same with y'all, all right? Thank ya. Thank you. Stay kind, stay resilient, stay optimistic, stay authentic, stay bubbly and kind in such a bright light, and stay beautiful reflection. Thanks for having time with Tatiana the Optimist. I'm out.